It's about that time that you condition your body and mind with Cliff Notes today. The first round of NBA draft is complete. No real surprises. One person that I kind of knew that needed to go a little bit earlier than they projected, Walter Clayton Jr. He went a little bit earlier. I'm not mad about that. But the draft is kind of shaking out the way I think it is going to shake out. And I believe teams got better, and certain teams kind of stayed the same. Teams that I think got better. I think the Dallas Mavericks got better. We talked about this yesterday. We talked about how Cooper Flagg is going to enjoy a very good rookie season because of the Hall of Famers that he has. Those three Hall of Famers are Klay Thompson, Anthony Davis, and along with Kyrie Irving when he's back from that Achilles, how good he's going to feel in that lineup. He's not going to be asked to do too much. He's going to be able to execute the offense, man, and he's going to be able to go crazy. And they're going to be a tough out in the Western Conference. I'm looking for Ace Bailey. He was taken yesterday to make a huge impact. So if I had the chance to rate people who I think would make the biggest impacts, and I go top three outside of the number one pick, Cooper Flagg. So the top three people I think will make the biggest impact, I think for the 76ers, I believe that they can't get any worse because Paul George has just been hurt, and along with Joel Embiid. But Tyrese Maxey has been there, and Tyrese Maxey has been holding them down. I believe he will continue to do that. And if they use their draft picks correctly, I believe Daryl Morey and staff will get them back online. At least they can make the playoffs. Because, man, I don't know who was the biggest flop last year. Was it the Philadelphia 76ers busting down to zero, or the Kansas Jayhawks in college basketball, who was number one at one time and didn't even finish in the top 25? I mean, wow. But the top three players that I think that will make an impact outside of the number one draft pick, I think the first player will make a great impact is VJ Edgecombe. I think he's going to have a very good impact with his ball club. I think he's going to play well. Next, followed by Ace Bailey. I think Ace Bailey is going out to Utah. He can probably start now. I believe Ace Bailey will start next year as a rookie and have a very, very productive year. And last but not least, the guy I think that will have a big impact will probably be Jeremiah Fears. I mean, because when you dress like that on draft night, you're going to have a big impact. Gucci, like and subscribe. All right, so let's talk a little NFL. Trey Hendrickson and the Bengals are still negotiating. Of course, he's in the final year of his deal. Trey is looking for a deal. But here's what I don't understand about the Bengals. The Bengals should act now. Here's why I say now, because Michael Parsons is about to get his contract from old man Jerry Jones. And that's going to happen. And Michael Parsons is going to set the market. If I'm the Bengals, I go in now to make sure that I get my man at the best bargain possible. But once again, I believe the Bengals will wait, and he did not attend any mandatory mini camps or off-season OTAs. They need to lock him up, because if not, they're going to have the best offense. The Bengals are going to have the best offense in the NFL and the worst defense. So that's got 8 and 9 written all over it, or 9 and 8, whichever way you want to play that. But they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. Also looking for a contract, Max Crosby of the Raiders. He's a pretty stout guy, and Max gets it done, so he'll probably get a contract here soon also. And of course, I talked about Micah Parsons. Next up, let's talk. Let me go back to draft. One thing that I was really blown away by was the amount of tears shed last evening. I realized that making it to the NBA is your dream and accomplishing your dream. And I think the best moment of the night was when Danny Wolf was drafted. Of course, he went a little bit late than I thought. But at any rate, Danny Wolf was drafted. And his brother, man, he just lost it. That guy was crying a river. Man, I was like, wow. He was just happy for his brother, man. And that's what life is about. Just root hard for each other, man. And once somebody make it, don't hate, congratulate. And man, he's proud of his brother and the task that he's going to complete in years to come. He's going to be a very good basketball player. So, as we get ready for round 2 of the NBA draft, I'm looking for the following. I'm looking for some big men to come off the board. Where are all the centers at? Can anybody count how many centers we had taken? I mean, one? Man, I tell you. And man, all these freshmen. Man, this was a draft of freshmen. So I'm looking for tonight's draft. I'm looking for some seniors, and maybe some upperclassmen to come on the board. It's a few of them out there that I believe that can fit with some teams with schemes, but I also believe that it's time for some big men to come on the board because the only thing was taken yesterday was the majority were wingmen, swingmen, guards, 1-2 guards. I believe it was just one point guard taken. But man, for the most part, man, it's just 2, 3s, and 4s taken. Wow, I'm like, wow, man. Where has things gone? Things have changed. Like and subscribe. All right, Clip Notes. Let's talk faces and new places. NBA trades going on right now. I just want to bring to light a few folks that you guys may not be tracking. I'll just make sure that you know where they are right now. Kristaps Porzingis. Kristaps left Boston unwillingly. By the way, he was just traded to the Atlanta Hawks. He is a new face and new place. KCP, Caldwell Pope, is now in Memphis, shooting the ball there. And we've got a new face, a new place. CJ McCollum. Yes, the CJ McCollum era down in New Orleans has ended, and he's gone to Washington. Yes. Drew Holiday. He's left Boston, and Drew will play with the Blazers. Dillon Brooks. Bad man Dillon Brooks is now playing with the Phoenix Suns. And also, I talked about Desmond Bane going to the Magic and KD going to the Rockets. Very interesting. New faces and new places. And also, last but not least, who did the Suns get in exchange for KD? They got Jalen Green. Of course, I said Dillon Brooks already. Jalen Green to me is a plus, man. He's on the rise. He's a very good athlete. He's a scorer. He plays to me. He plays good defense. So I'm looking forward to him really prospering out there with Phoenix with Devin Booker. I think he's going to fit well. I think he's going to fit very well. And also, I believe I'm looking at my notes here. I believe Phoenix also got some draft picks. Yeah. So they got 5 second-round draft picks and the number 20, and the 10th pick overall last evening. So that was for the Kevin Durant trade. All right, folks, Clip Notes, like and subscribe. I believe that's it, folks. I'm going to get ready for the rest of this draft. Talk to you tomorrow about the total outcomes and who do I think is going to make the biggest impact. So I gave you 3 that I think will make a great impact outside of the number 1 player. But I will come to you tomorrow and let you know who will make the biggest impact. It's going to surprise you. And I'll tell you why tomorrow. Which draft pick is going to make the biggest splash? Find out tomorrow on Cliff Notes.